Hi, Warrior. It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Hi.
Today, we are heading off to Hillsbrad, guys. Last episode, we got some smoky ingots in Doomhowl Mountains. And today, we're heading over to Hillsbrad to get these powdered azurites, and we also want to start some quests here in Tarren Mill. I don't know if we'll get the powdered azurites right away. I'm a little worried that maybe this cave is a little dangerous, or this little mine here. A lot of deaths
Time is money, friend.
going on over there, so I'm a little bit worried about it, but we'll see what happens. We might take a peek. I'm gonna buy some more light shot. Probably buy a stack of light shot in Ogrimmar before we go. We are level 27, so that's not too bad. But I don't want to die in that mine. That's for sure. There are some easier quests here that we could check out at Tarren Mill, which is probably the start of the battle for Hillsbrad. We could do a little bit of that. Same with Syndicate personnel. That wouldn't be too bad. But we'll check the mine out, maybe. Maybe we'll check it out. A little scared. We'll see what happens, though. As long as we range pull, kind of stay. Thing about that mine is there's Alliance guards outside of it. Level, 20, late 20s. So it's going to be... They kind of make you want to go inside because you don't really want those guards running up on you like that when you're outside trying to hunt down the miners. But I think we could play it safe. Hopefully. We'll see. See how this goes. And I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. The video card rush has begun. Well, I guess it's over now. I guess they're all scooped up. There's people camping out. I've read in front of micro centers and just waiting for the video cards. You know, there was people waiting for the day to come, and I think they were camping out there for a couple days. Now, it'd be amazing if somebody did that up in the northeast or north, with this cold weather. That's wild. You're camping out like that for a 5090, but hey, it's the best video card in the world, so it must be worth camping out for. I went to some pre-releases. I've never camped in front of a store with a tent, but I have lined up for some games back in the day. I remember lining up for Halo 3 when it first came out, and also StarCraft 2. That was a big one. I was really hyped up when StarCraft 2 was coming out because it was 15 years almost. Since it's kind of where we're at right now from StarCraft 2 to if they're ever going to have a StarCraft 3, probably not. I don't see them releasing StarCraft 3 anytime soon. Which I don't mind because I actually like the original StarCraft Brood War the most. That's my favorite version of StarCraft, so if they put a little bbit more effort, well they're kind of just letting it grow grassroots now, which I think is better. It's better when the company has a little bit hands off on the tournament scene, I think. The reason why I say that is because they kind of restricted, right? When Blizzard took over esports for StarCraft and a lot of others esports as well, it kind of restricted other tournaments from being created, right? Because Blizzard had all the licensing behind it. How are we doing bag-wise? It's looking okay. Alright, so we're gonna head over here to the trade goods person. And we'll pick up a stack of light shot.
What can I help
help you with?
This guy got me.
What can I help you with?
Okay, good. There we go.
Straight.
Yo, we got 200 plus light shot now. We're getting kind of low. It sucks when you run out of it. Especially when you're like deep in a dungeon and you run out of range pulls. 52 priests just got wrecked. Died to a Theradrim Guardian in Maradon. Nah. It's a scary dungeon, man. That's a dungeon you kind of want to wait till 60 to do, but you could do it at like in the 50s. 52 is a little, not late, but you can do it. It is kind of tough. If you look here, it's 46 to 55. I don't know what level Princess Theradris is, but I know she's pretty high level. The deeper you go, the harder it gets. That's how Maradon is. And hopefully we make one of these Zeppelins, guys. I'm not too sure what we should do. Should we go to Undercity and take the flight point? Not too sure. Gotta watch out here, though. We don't want to, like, jump. I don't know if we could die here. Maybe. It's going. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. Okay, good. I don't know why I was so, like, anxious to get on this Zeppelin, but we made it, guys. I'm happy about that. But yeah, man, if you didn't get a 5090, like, MSR, it's not going to sell for MSRP anymore. And then we got the tariffs supposedly coming in, which means this is probably a really good time to get a video card if like tariffs actually happen with you know, video card parts and computer parts. But if they do, then yeah, the consumer ends up paying for it. So it's going to increase the price of the video cards and stuff, which is why I'm kind of like on the fence right now. It's a smart time to buy, I think. But I don't know. I'm just playing WoW right now. Like, I'm not really playing any games that require, you know, heavy graphics card lifting, you know. But it would be nice to have one. I just hate how it is. Like, you can't just go to a shop and just... Well, you can with some cards. But if you want, like, good cards, like, there's, like, bots, like, trying to buy it and stuff. It's crazy. People camping out. But yeah, it is what it is. Like, even the 5080s I assume are probably all sold out. When the sea becomes more rough... What the heck is this? With the waves growing larger and the wind rising, some might say that the Ocean Lord wakes. The Ocean Lord. Mystical water splashes you, Tim 2D. You are invited to the Ceremony of Water, Wednesday, 29th, January, 8 p.m. Eastern, at the Durotar Barons Bridge. Hear the ocean's prayer and listen to the words of water. Bear witness to the power of Azeroth's oceans. It's crazy. I don't know if... Oh, yeah, I don't know. This guy's doing an RP event. There you will learn more. I wonder if he's starting a guild or something like that. Who knows? So what should we do? Run there? I think there's some quests that we want to pick up. Baron's Peril. So tell us to go to... Or do we already have a quest for Hillsbrad? Is there like any quest there to like go to Hillsbrad? Yeah, probably not. I think we'll just walk there, guys. It's probably the best thing to do. I don't really want to go to Undercity and potentially die to an elevator falling, like a fall elevator death. Ocean Lord has no temples, holy books, or idols. The Ocean Lord. Oh, he's the Ocean Lord. That's his name. Interesting. Well, at least we got some RP going on the server. See how that goes. The story of the Ocean Lord, guys. Maybe it's on YouTube. Who knows? We'll have to see. I don't think I'm going to show up to the event. That'd be a fun event to check out, but I don't think I'll show up. And the Switch 2 is going to get Xbox games, guys. So that's awesome for the Switch. It's good to hear that. Makes it a lot better of a handheld, that's for sure. Probably get Game Pass on it, I assume. I think that's what, you know, Xbox probably wants. To usually be able to, like, you know, access Game Pass from it. Which is awesome. You're going to be able to do that. Makes you wonder why Xbox would even make a handheld, but it makes sense, you know. If you have Game Pass, I guess you'd want the Xbox handheld if it's good, if it's better than the Switch 2. But like the thing is, if if you got the Switch 2 and you can play, you know, Xbox Game Pass on the Switch 2, I don't know if Xbox Game Pass is on the Switch 2, but supposedly you can play Xbox games on it. I'm guessing that they're going to allow Game Pass on the Switch too. But we'll see what happens. But I would never get an Xbox handheld. Right? If you could just own a Switch and just have Game Pass with that instead. It really seems like Xbox is leaving the console game. I think is cool. I just wonder if they're going to be able to scoop up, you know, if Nintendo and PlayStation are going to be down to like be like, hey, you know what, we'll share some of our exclusives with you now that you're not really a part of the battle anymore. But that kind of hurts their like PlayStation Plus and like Nintendo's. I guess Nintendo has a monthly subscription thing too, I assume. So we're kind of competing with Xbox there. And supposedly they don't make a lot of money off the consoles. The consoles isn't where they make money, which is kind of shocking for the amount that they pay. But I've heard that they lose money on the console, but they make money off of like the games. So I assume like the subscription services are actually a pretty big deal for PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox. Or Microsoft, whatever. I guess they're Microsoft now, whatever you want to call it. But it's Xbox Game Pass. Astor Hedren. Yeah, we're gonna go over to this mine, guys. I'm a little scared. Hopefully do okay. I think we're a high enough level to deal with, to not be afraid of a son of Aerogal. Those are the elite werewolves that run around Silverpine. Should be fine here. And then once we hit 28, guys, we're going to get a few new abilities. Overpower 2, Shield Wall, which is a big one, and then Thunderclap rank 3. It's going to cost us 3 gold, 30 silver. And I recently did a Battleground on the Mage today. That's going to be coming out today. And it was fun. It was fun doing a level 39 Battleground. We had a long one. It was like almost an hour long. Those are the best Battlegrounds, man. Kind of surprised, like, the other team, like, both teams, like, kept going. Like, people just stayed in. Because people usually like having the quick games because you get the marks of honor or the marks faster. That's why you see a lot of people doing Alturic Valleys. Just to farm those marks of honor and then trade them in for honor. But yeah, it was an hour-long game and nobody gave up. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody, but it was a fun game. I haven't had a BG like that. Haven't done a BG like that in a long time. And it's cool doing Warsong Gulch no mounts. I think it's better, to be honest. The mounts make it very easy for you to catch up with the flag carrier. That's one thing I've noticed about that. If you don't have a mount, like, and the flag carrier gets ahead, he's pretty much gone. So positioning matters a lot in those quick battlegrounds where there's no mounts. Supposedly the 5070 Ti launches February 20th. That's a nice card. That was like the other card I thought was like priced reasonably. Even though it's not that reasonable. But compared to the others, I think it's like $750 and you get 16 gigs of VRAM. Obviously it's not as fast as the 5080, but it's like pretty close to it. It's shocking how what the heck is going on here? These guys think they are standing in the middle of the road like that. I think we can run by them. But the 16 gigabytes is the max you can get VRAM for the 5080 and 5070 Ti. I think the 5070 is 12 gigs. And then the 5090 is just insane. It has like 32 gigs of VRAM. Literally double the amount of the other cards. Which makes me wonder what's going to happen with the next series. Like, are they just going to keep people stuck at 16? Is that the plan? Is that the only affordable option, I guess, or somewhat affordable option is 16 gigs of VRAM? You go anything higher than that, you're looking more into like $1,500, $2,000. Who knows? And maybe 4090s will actually start selling at like, you know, MSRP now. Because the 5090s out, 4090s are actually like, it's an interesting buyer at the moment. But the crazy thing is, like, if you think 5090s are going to go down in price or get close to MSRP, they're probably not, because unless something crazy happens in the economy. Because the 4090 for the last 2 years, you can't really get one MSRP. You're paying above like $2,000 for it, pretty much. I think it came out at 1,600 MSRP. So maybe we'll start seeing a drop to that, but I doubt it. I think people will be scooping them up. All of the used ones. Like, if you still have a 4090, you could sell it for like close to $2,000 maybe. Still, I think. Which is crazy. That's the one thing about like video cards. Like, even like say you spend like the money on the 5090, then you get lucky enough to, you know, be fast enough to snag one at MSRP or during launch day. It might actually hold its value for the next 2 years. So you could, you know, before the next generation comes out, sell it, and then use that money for the next, you know, 6090 or whatever. But yeah, enough about video cards, guys. We're heading into the mine, so can't mess around. South Shore is just a couple little ways away from us. There they are, level 27 Hillsbrad sentries. Let's test this out. Let's see how they are. There's a bear there too, 25 gray bear. How are we looking behind us? All right, let's just take a shot. We'll see what he's like. He just kills us. He's shocked. We're missing. Clearly can't pull two of these guys, or you're dead. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Oh, just take your time here. I think some of them are even 28. Yeah, like that one would be tough. We're just trying to, you know, slowly pull here. It's dangerous. Pull back. Go, we got a good hit on that one. Oh yeah, there we go. Deep wound. That's what we want to see. See, that made it feel like it's easy, but we got a deep wound there. If you don't... That last battle was like an actual battle. There's a 28. Got to get in the mine, and then getting out is kind of scary. So we're in the mine, we're kind of stuck. I don't think there's many of these guys inside. Doing better. I think we just missed a lot on the last one. Guys are 28. And they don't run. These guys were trained not to run away. Yeah, just got to be careful. Gonna have to slowly fight our way out of here. Just hearth back. Who's this guy? Foreman. See how the foremen are. These are the guys that patrol around the mine. It sounds like there's people in there. Whoa. Board. Oh my gosh. Imagine this was a PvP server. That'd be the end of our character, dude. That'd be the end of... Well, actually, no. We're a horde, too. These guys all went in there together. We can't get too brave. These guys went to town here. We kind of cleared the way for them. Yeah, we can't get too brave, guys. They will be turning around soon. Is he by himself? So these are the guys that have the powdered azurite. They also sunder armor us. I think they run. Make some silk bandages. I'm gonna walk back. See if we can find any miners. Hardest part's going to be getting out of here. Looks safe right now. Once they all start spawning, it's going to get scary. A lot of horde mages come down here to AoE farm. There's one there. Gotta watch out though. Could spawn on top of us. Pull him back. Just like a little hole here. There we go, we finally got our powdered azurite. Might just hearth back once we get it. Maybe I should go to Tarren Mill first and then come back. Might be a good idea. Sounds like we're not the only ones here. Yeah, we're gonna go to Tarren Mill. So we could just hearth back there instead. So I do want a quest here for a little bit. If we hearth back right now, I think our hearth's at yeah, Sunrock Retreat. It's pretty far away from here. So we'll head north. We'll go to the road and we'll make our way back to the mine. I don't want to get stuck there and then... Cause you want to hearth out. You don't want to walk out. I don't want to do that walkout and then I pull a bunch of guards. There's the farm over there. Little dwarf. There's a mage. Do a little bit of farming over there. We got one powdered azurite. We need 9 more. See how that goes. Try to get as many as we can. I'm sticking to the road. There's a lot of like yetis over here. I don't know what level they are. I think they're almost 30. I know they are like up here. Get up here, everything's like 30 plus. Pretty close to that. Actually, these bears aren't too bad. Good AoE farm spot, though. A couple of good ones for mages here. The mine is actually pretty good. And then the farm is good as well. Like all where all the red is. It's a good AoE spot. And then right down here, that's where South Shore is. You don't even want to get close to that place. So you see a bunch of red there. People dying to South Shore guards. There's Zixel. We can sell stuff to him.
What's up? Oh, do I have a deal for you?
I guess not. Game's bugging out a little bit. Here we are in Tarren Mill. We made it. Let's just get in here and we'll make this place our home.
Rest your weary bones for a spell. Watch your back.
This will pick up a few quests too. Battle
Stand
Hillsbrad.
at attention while addressing me, adventurer. I am under direct command of Varimathras.
Elixir of Pain and Suffering is a good one
We are to
too.
quell the human infestation until our apothecaries can develop the new plague. Our information leads us to believe that the town of Hillsbrad is vulnerable to attack. Your first assignment is aimed at disrupting their food supply and infrastructure. Travel west. Raid the northernmost farms of Hillsbrad Fields. Make sure that the landowners, Farmer Ray and Farmer Getz, are executed as well.
Oh, adventurer. The flowers are blooming in Hillsbrad and the air is so fresh and brisk. I can't help but to wallow in the misery of it all. I look out my grimy window and long for the day when our new plague brings this world the death it deserves.
Bear meat.
As much as I would love to sit and brood all day, my duty to the Dark Lady calls. Help me, would you? My research leads me to believe I can make the most splendid death brew with the blood of a mountain lion. Bring some to me and we'll have a little fun. Ah, another wretched day in Tarren Mill. All of this clean air puts me in such a foul mood, adventurer. The sooner we can plague the humans here, the better. I've been conducting intense studies on possible killing agents to use in my concoctions, but I haven't the time to collect them all. If you want to make yourself of use, procure the following items for me. 10 grey bear tongues and the very rare and hard to find creeper ichor. You'll find both bears and creepers just outside of Tarren Mill.
He's just standing there. Surprised we weren't able to like sell to him. I wonder if he's selling to him right now.
Potential customer.
There we go. So he's got Orb of Power, 2 stamina for it, and like the offhand. An enchanting Champ boots minor agility. That's pretty good. Gives 1 agility to boots. Red woolen bag. Teaches tailors how to make red woolen bag. It's an 8-slot bag. And a shoulder pattern for leatherworking. 67 armor, 7 stamina. Leather shoulders.
For real?
I think he sells another item for quest as well. I wonder where this warrior got wrecked. Ashenvale died to Sharp Talon. I think that's like an elite, isn't it? All right, back to the mine we go, guys. Hopefully we don't get wrecked. It's got to take our time. The spawn rate wasn't too bad, though, in there. I was kind of worried that, you know, it was going to be like fast spawns. But it doesn't seem to be that way, so I guess we could, you know, not worry too much about getting spawned on top of. That's the worst part. You're like slaying a mob and then something spawns on top of you. You have to think about either running or just waiting for them to aggro. Well, here we go, back down to the mine. The Azurelode mine. All right, here we are again. Let's see if there's a bunch of another warrior here. I don't know if he'd be willing to group up, but need help her. It's a good level to be here. 31. Much better than our level. So they got some miners in here. He's clearing out all the guards, so that's good. Assume he's doing the same quest as us. Oh my gosh, another one. You gotta be kidding me. You okay? I don't think so. I think we gotta run. Let me get rid of this one here. I'm gonna bandage. I'll go back in and help. Really lucky that that guy came. I think that mob just like came out of nowhere. What the heck is this guy doing? My bad, man. Coming back in. I think a lot of people are just getting help with this, and we're coming here all solo. These guys are really brand and brave. This will help them. So nobody wants to really like invite anybody for this because it's a quest where where you're trying to get a drop, so like they don't really want to share it. We'll try to get a few Azurelode while we're waiting around here. I might stay near these guys though, just in case anything bad happens. We're already at 3. That was a scary moment with that 28. We got lucky that that other person came in. I think if we used, you know, retaliation, we probably would have been okay. Should probably use it earlier. I haven't been disarmed yet. Not too sure where these guys went. It's good. We just gotta.
I thank you.
A buff there. Don't want to fight the foreman. Oh, they're fighting these guys. It's wild. Is he alright? I think they're okay. He's got whirlwind axe. This guy's a beast. Look at him. We're not safe just because... yeah, we're like clearly not meant to be here. You can just tell by our damage. Gotta watch out for these guys spawning back. He has aggro. Kind of leeching off these guys, to be honest. I think he wants that, maybe. He got it. I'll help him kill it. I think we keep going with these guys. I don't want to run. I'm not going back that way. They saved our life once. We're sticking with them. I don't know if he's going to go for everything. You don't have to get everything, pal. There you go. Let us get that at least. Look at the damage, though. It's insane. Wild damage that he does. We got to get that axe soon. Level's 33 and he got help doing it though. Oh, there's a guy doing a mage pull here. Yeah, good place to do mage pull. I think he's okay. I'll help him. I don't know if we want to run out this way. It's like the worst way to run out. Let's try to catch up with those guys again. This place is packed. Is there a miner over there? There is. think he's trying to get the powdered azurite too. Thing is, we're staying in here and then we're hearthing out because there's no reason for us to leave this place unless we... Yeah, we don't want to leave because we don't want to pull those guards. I think they're the hardest mobs here is those guards. Oh wow, look at that. We got Dwarven Mage Staff of Healing. 44 silver. Plus 20 to healing spells. Yeah, a lot of people down here. There's a miner there. Kind of what we're looking for, just the easy miner, one miner fights. Gotta take advantage while there's not a lot of people down here. Or while there's a lot of people down here, like pretty much clearing the way for us. Gotta watch out for them when they spawn. Seems to be a miner right there that just spawned. A lot of spawning going on. Let's play it safe. If those guys spawn though, we don't want to even be close to pulling them. He's gonna run soon. This place safe. There's a couple miners in here. I think we can pull this guy. Kind of alone now though. Oh, there's another mage. That's good. He's looking for packs of miners to pull. We got a tin vein there. He's gonna get that. Okay. It's too bad. Should have got that. But whatever, we'll take the miner. Hopefully we get some azurite. Powdered azurite. That's the stuff you had to... Well, it wasn't powdered, but you had to farm azurite in Battle for Azeroth. To level up your neck. Farmed quite a bit of that in Battle for Azeroth when it first came out. On my boomkin. So they're just looking for miners too. Let's see if there's any here. So mine is like almost taken over. There's a miner there. We're not gonna get this. Or maybe we will. If we get it, we get it. If they get it, whatever. Let's try to get this tin vein. We're doing all right down here. It's pretty easy when you got, you know, people clearing the place. If we were by ourselves, I'd be a little freaked out. Moving pretty slow. Watching out for those patrols. Like this guy. We're gonna kill the foreman. Last thing you want is a patrol running around. Pull him back here. These guys haven't spawned yet. Anybody over here? Yeah. Could just hang out here. Seems like a pretty good spot. Oh, wow, another miner just spawned. I think we might do that. We'll just hang out in this area. I don't want to walk by that stage too much, because if they spawn, those dwarfs spawn at that stage, we're gonna get wrecked. Most likely. I want to stay away from that stage so we don't end up pulling those guys. I don't think anybody's gonna help me either if I pull. That mage is like, why is there so many people here? Oh, he's pulling a lot. Let's get this one. What the heck's going on here, buddy? You better kill them. It's like bringing him to me. I guess we might be helping him with this. Who knows? I don't have a lot of health. I don't think we're going to help him, though. I think he's got this. I'll have a bite to you. We'll see how he's doing. Yeah, he's got it. Level 28 with War Chief's Blessing and Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer. Just a complete monster. There's, oh damn, we didn't get that miner. Someone's got to pull this guy, dude. Okay, good. We can go by now. Foreman bonds. Okay, this place is kind of dangerous. Might pull this guy back. Let's see what this mage does. He's gonna pull a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you can have the rest, man. I don't want that one, though. Oh, this guy's invited me to a group. That's kind of cool. Join. Wanted to get this done. Three warriors, so we're all doing the quest. Yeah, it sounds legit to me. It sounds like we're safe now, guys. Got our own group. Finally got an invite. I was the lone warrior here, just picking up the crumbs. I think we didn't pull that. Hope that mage is alright. Kind of helped him there. Run, dude. Run. Run. Is he dead? That scared the shit out of me, dude. We're not mages. What's this guy doing? Do you think we can kill all that? Maybe, I guess. Let's get the low ones, I guess. Start cleaving. Start cleaving. Lambent scale pauldrons. 5 strength, 5 stam. Shoulders. Those are actually amazing for us. Let's put those bad boys on. Big upgrade. 38 armor, 5 stam. Wrists. It's not for us. Yeah, those are amazing shoulders. It's a huge upgrade for us there, guys. 5 strength, 5 stam, 142 armor. Get another food buff going. And catch up to these guys. Yeah, we were able to handle that. I guess 3 warriors, right? Oh, they got their Azurelode? Oh, they slayed the. They had the quest. This is a battle for Hillsbrad quest. Oh, why am I doing this? But we'll stick. I stick together. I don't have that quest, though. think you get it eventually. Yeah, we probably should have waited. So we're eventually going to have to come back in here again. But we got these shoulders, so I think it's worth it. And who knows, we might not come, but we might not do the full like battle for Hillsbrad. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But it would have been good to get both of these quests done at once. Well, these guys are trying to get the Azurite too. Drameni and me and Drameni. I just need 2 more powdered Azurite. I'll stick around though. I'll make sure Drameni gets his. But we will be back in here if we do the full Battle for Hillsbrad quest chain. Probably should have waited to do that actually, but we'll see. Happy we came in though. We got these shoulders. The shoulders are badass. That's gonna help in Black Fathom Deeps. That would have been a lot of Azurite. He probably doesn't need it, obviously, right? This is a mage. It says spread out. There's only so many like areas where we can spread. He's getting all of them over there. And they're picking up the human skulls too for that quest, the human skull quest. Yeah, oh my gosh, so many quests we should have done before we came in here. There's forming bonds. But yeah, now I know. Could have been like 28 in here. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. It's probably what we would be, level 28. No. Should have done the quest before I came in here, but it's whatever. I'm not gonna run up and fight this guy though. I'm gonna want to wipe. Kind of need 3 warriors for that. There's a miner here. Kind of stuck here now until that other bull comes back. He's probably slayed so many up there too. Like if we get up there, There's probably a bunch of powdered azurite up there for us. Just we gotta get up there. Could go around. But then we're going outside, right? Just take a peek, I guess. See what's going on. No, there's a sentry right there. This guy hasn't came over here yet. There's so many mobs there for us. No one's pulled that foreman yet either. You get a group bonus in XP. I didn't know that. +6 group bonus. I didn't know you get group bonus XP. It's interesting. Didn't know that was in vanilla. I'm just rocking back and forth. Waiting for miners to spawn. If we were up there with Otsiag, we should have just stayed with this guy. We get by him? Is he going to try to get by? No. That's another one. It's got they're starting to spawn now. Can you pull this guy, this foreman yet? No one's pulling the foreman. Well, you can't blame him. Like, it doesn't really help, I guess, pulling the foreman. Trying to AoE the foreman down. Just go outside the outside. Let's just go this way, man. He's just staying here. Yeah, it's pretty dangerous, fully packed. Can't just run up to the other side. Miner Hackett. Oh, they're holding it. Oh, okay. There we go. They got Miner Hackett. Look at all these. 1 Azurite, 2 Azurite. Good. All right, there we go, guys. We got our Azurite. I think he's gonna get. He has his probably. Like, he'll get his. They got a bunch up there. But yeah, that was good.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
It was really good. That's all this junk we got. And next episode, guys, what we'll do is we'll probably head over to the farm, slay some farmers, slay some of these, like the animals for the elixirs. And yeah, we'll continue our journey here in Hillsbrad, guys. But that's going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.